How's it going, folks? Welcome to Cresselia Raid Hour. They're about to spawn. As a lot of you already know, my first shiny on this account took 106 raids. Thanks to unlimited remote raids back in the day, I was able to achieve that many raids in general, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of raids. And we've done Cresselia Raid Hour before, and I've said this before. I've seen 162, I've caught 156 of them, and I still haven't pulled a second shiny. So we're going to try this raid hour and next week's raid hour to kind of balance things out. Hopefully we get one. That would be nice. I don't know what it feels like. Yeah. We're going to wait for this one to pop. Hey, Donna, Kate, Philippe, Kate, Susie, Kate. Kate says, hey, Susie. Susie, hey. You folks want to help? This one is kind of tanky from memory. What should I mega? Hi, Sam. What should I mega? Steven, what's up? Stanley, g'day, g'day. Thank you so much for the dono. Every stream, every time. Thank you so much. Come on, Kate. It's going to be fun. Because it's a relatively tanky raid boss, we might be a bit slower with them. So, you know, hitting your cap of 5 might be all that we do. Isn't that right, Captain Pikachu? Yeah, thank you so much, Stanley. What mega should I use? I'm asking the same question, Kate. Do we want to use something good against Cress, or do we want to get that candy from her? I do have a hundo. That's maxed. No? Still need a bit of XL. Okay. I got this before the shiny, folks, so it actually worked out pretty well. Say you were trying to get the hundo, 100 raids, not too bad in the grand scheme of things. She's psychic, so I'm only going with recommended. Dark Mega for damage. Tyranitar. Bite and Brutal Swing. I think we'll go with that. 3 minutes in and we are still waiting for Crest to spawn. Come on. So strange here where I live. They just don't hatch on time, do they? They do, but it's never the one I'm at. Oh yeah, let's hatch over there. Drive away, then it will spawn. Let me start the car up. Brr, brr. Vroom, vroom. All right, we're going. Wow, we really do be the last gym. 7 gyms and all 6. I don't understand the logic here. What is this game doing? Hi, Quillfish. What's going on? I saw your name, not your message. I'll read it out in a minute. Oh, Chris, come on, dude. What is this? My favorite Pokemon, yeah. Good evening, DJ. Nah, it's not glitched. It's just strange, isn't it? Very strange. 4 minutes to hatch. And, might I add, we got some that have 23 minutes, some with 24 minutes. 22 minutes. Damn. Bit annoying. All right, feel free to jump in through the friends system and or invite. Here you go. I don't think the lobby will be very full, unlike the Ultra Beasts that we had. It's recommended Golden Go. Maxed Hundo. Hex Shadow Ball. Okay. Thanks, DJ. I've finally seen it, folks. Yes. Oh. How good is that? I have not seen a full lobby of hammers. That is hilarious. And then there's Mike. There we go. Hi, Joshy. We just started. One hammer. All hammer. That is hilarious. I love it. Hi, Joshy. Chuck Mega T-Tire in. Oh, I was supposed to do Curem so she doesn't move left and right. Can someone remind me after this raid? Damn it. Oh, well, we'll see how terrible she is to catch, and then we'll fix that immediately. I don't want her moving. It wastes too much time. Oh, she's going down pretty quick, honestly. 8 accounts. We're a lot stronger than we once were, you know, back in 2020 when I rated this thing. It felt a lot slower. It's... Hey, did anyone do more Lull Spotlight Hour? Did you get a lot of dust? No, she's going down pretty quick, honestly. Can always leave the catch and use the Curem ability. You absolute legend, Chris. I can do that. We're going to fast catch. We're going to do the first throw as a fast catch. Swappity doodah to Curem. We want black, don't we? Hi, Matthew. Yeah, Quillfish. It's not the end of the world, though, is it? Did you have Shiny Morlul? I'm still thinking I might skip Abra. Just a PSA. I don't know. Hey, Robert, thank you. Come on. Oh, it begins. Skip Abra? Sounds good. That's right, we fast caught her. Oh, we didn't. Awkward. All right, Black Curem. I always accidentally think I got to press that. Separate. No. Free shock. Let's try 50 minutes. It's not cheap. Fonzarelli pulled a shiny. Let's go. One and done on stream. That's all you need. Cool. Oh, Chris, thank you for that reminder. That is a pro trick right there. Bad throw. Thank you, Fonz. 614 is like a... Ooh, we got a big one? Yeah, right. What is hundo? I already powered mine up, so I don't know. This is a Pokemon, if you just don't have the patience. Curem all the way. 1633, cool. Hi, the Golden Blizzard. Excellence every time. This'll be a good hour now. She's not moving. I love it. But she's jumping out. Hey, folks. Look, it's Snorlax Raid Day. Oh, bad throw. You've been watching my content for nearly 3 years now? I cannot thank you enough. That's a while. Around 2022, huh? I really appreciate it. You know, I upload videos, I see a couple of thousand views, and I wonder who they are. That's cool. Thank you so much. Same with people watching, as always. Who are the 56? All the egg hatches, so many eggs. Yeah. I do enjoy a good egg hatch. I think the egg pools and the events for egg hatching were a lot better back in the day than they are now, though, unfortunately. Now all it feels like a carbink in 10-kilometer eggs. But hey, we're getting a shiny for him soon. But that's when they'll make him rare. Isn't that what they do? Rigged. They string us along, that's for sure. Did you see that new event announced? Oh gosh, what's it called? It's got King Gambit. And we've got Crown, Nidoqueen, and Nidoking. And there's a lot of raiding involved. Even for the evolution. For King Gambit. What was it like? Do 15 raids, but it's like dark type or something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I feel like that's something I'll do passively. I don't know if I want to do that on the day. 15 raids of junk. Unless we have something good to raid on top. All right, Yao caught yours. You ready to go? Jump in. The Shundo research Farfetch'd. Oh, wasn't that crazy? You got the hundo on the same day. Twins, almost. Yeah, sometimes not knowing what hundo is can certainly spice things up. And it's safer with a research, I guess, you know. So it won't flee. But it's good to know with a raid boss. I got you, Kate. Hammer Bros. Hammer Sis. Hammer King. 9 people. I didn't think these lobbies would fill up. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, is that Andrew? Didn't he get 2 shiny Charcadet? Hey, how'd we all go with that event? Hammer time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 have hammers. The new RSVP to a raid thing. Oh yeah, Donna. So you can tell strangers nearby that you're going to attend it. And then I guess before it hatches, you know how many people are considering doing it. And at a particular time. I'd say for the longest time, the rule was that you jump in on hatch, and if you don't rock up on hatch, you miss out. That's how it's always been. But, I don't know. You could also RSVP and just not show up and waste everyone's time. There's that too. Oh, you can say maybe, which is super helpful. Yeah, I might do that. I'd love to know if anyone's actually used it and it's helped them. I think if you've already got a community, you're probably going to message them. And don't forget, you can set off flares on campfire. There's lots of different ways now. I may have mentioned yesterday, but it's just going to be useless where I live. Absolutely useless. It's always going to be useless here. Stanley, you are too kind. And hey, right back at you. You're very nice and kind. Thank you. Nice work on the Snorlax there. Numbers for some of these Gmax raids, it's all over the place, you know? No one really ever shares the context. Beat it with 5 people. Yeah, okay. Elaborate. We lost and we had 30 people. Level 10s, level 20s. Wooloo. Did you have a Blissey? Did you tank? Did you coordinate? A lot of that matters. I think with a raid, you can kind of go, yeah, we beat it with 5 accounts. And you kind of go, all right, you probably had good counters for it, but nothing crazy. But with Gigantamax, there's so much more going on than just tapping. So, do it. Ugh, 1592. I'm sure it's very hard to recommend how many accounts you need for some of this content. You know, there's infographics that go around. Context matters. When we did Snorlax, I couldn't tell you because they were full lobbies. I had no idea what anyone was using. I saw a dub wool in one of my teams, so give you a rough idea. There were some noobs. For sure. You've never done any Gmax Quillfish? At least for down here in Adelaide, South Australia, we have one of those community ambassador spots. And it sounds like everyone just meets there. You're either in the city or, you know, at this other spot. And it's worked out. It's worked out really well. Got him. You can see it on my raids. Well, just prior to when they hatch, I had the RSVP thing. I had a look at it, but yeah. You've been close to getting ambassador a few times. It's not easy. I actually don't know what the process is. Do you need to like prove that you've got a community and that you're a leader, or like, how does it work? No more available time slots. Are we ready to jump in, or should I give you a moment? Who's using cam? Let's go. Need to be really active, taking photos for proof, all sorts. Right. Yep. Yeah, so it's not really automated, is it? They get a real human to check all that before they give you the approval. Stav, what's going on? Thank you so much for the support there. How many do we have? 29 months. That is no slouch at all. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great long weekend. Hey, we're just here doing Cresselia, trying to get a second shiny. I'm going on 200 raids, 1 shiny. It's pretty terrible. Evening, Jono. Thought I saw you in the raid there. Thanks for the help, everyone. This is the one, he says, after 160 of them. One more raid. Still catching yours, Quillfish? I actually have a tolerance for her because of Black QM. So, it did cost a bit of dust, but I'm going to indulge because we had a lot of dust yesterday. I'm going to treat myself. Yeah, we put a couple of 100,000. So peaceful at night. It's getting pretty cold. Even streaming, it's like butter smooth in this weather. Phone is not getting hot at all. Little warm, but not too bad. There we go. This is the one, he says. 6 rare candies, fun. And that XL candy will max my hundo after. Donna was hardest hitter? Nice work, trainer. Do it. Hey, chat, the CP is getting worse. Was it something I said? We had like a 16 something, and now they're like 50. Oh, Kate pulled a shiny. Get out of here. Oh, that sounded horrible. Congrats! Well done. It's a good shiny, isn't it? Oh, I bet I caught mine before you. That was quick. I bet you only just caught your shiny. I already beat you to it. All right, we have 1 minute, 2 minutes. Nah. I'm not going to rush it. We're going to wait, I think. We're going to kick back and do some more. Can Sobble be shiny? Yeah, can I? Ooh. So Fonzarelli and Kate have pulled shinies, and we've done how many raids? 3. Hey, Jim! Quick, join the raid! The Golden Blizzard has an Ultra League rank 24. Wow. Wait, I'm talking to one of the best? Love that. Hey, Snore, just watching? Good to have you here. You got both the shiny and was that the hundo you said? I need that second shiny Cress. This is the worst shiny legendary I've ever had. Worst luck I've ever had. Zekrom, a close second. We've all got one. We've all got a painful Pokemon. It is overkill for Sobble. Sparkle? Oh. He looks sad. Oh, wow. I actually landed an excellent in a Dmax raid. That's crazy. What did we get? I like doing the little Dynamax battles on the side, you know? Like, back in the day, there were just 2 gyms. Now we have a little Dmax raid that we can do on the side. It's pretty cool. We're collecting max particles for something. Oh. Is it just me, or is there a lot on this screen now? You've got routes, RSVP, power spot, raid, Pokemon. Like, it used to just be Pokemon and raids. And if I'm not going to use the RSVP, it's just going to sit there saying there's nothing. Oh, let's quickly do this one. It's got 10 seconds on it. You guys ready? I'm serious. I'm going to do it. Look. I briefly saw a lobby with a 2-minute timer, and then it kicked me. How's that for timing? While we wait, how long have they been in here for? 20 days. You poor souls. Got the crest on the last ball. That is clutch. Yeah, they should start spawning in a minute or 2. Too risky, isn't it, the Golden Blizzard? Boofers don't. All right, let's have a look. Still waiting? Yep. I traded Brit a Gmax Snorlax 2-star, and she gave me a Pokemon from I think 2020, and it went lucky, so she got a good one. She got a 96% Snorlax from it, and it's like that was my best one on the day, you know? First time you've sat and blabbed in chat, never apologize. No, that's awesome. It gets a bit too quiet sometimes. Blab away. Since no one else is talking about food, Snore is having ham and cheese pizza for lunch. Oh, you know, I could go some of that. I really could. Oh, you didn't mention pineapple. Oh, well. I'll grab a can. Alright, she's respawned. Do I know about Vaporeon? Elaborate? I mean, I know there's people that really like the evolutions, and I mean really, really like them. Oh, she's hatched. Let's go. Okay, is this raid number 3 or 4? 4? Yeah, 4. The Golden Blizzard. Pineapple pizza is wrong, but it's needed to keep the crazies at bay. Oh, you jumped out of one. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, Jim. Good luck. Thank you. Hey, Jim, guess who misses you? Guess. Guess. Danny Russell, let's go. Kate says, me. I'll fight you, Kate. Seriously, 1v1 PvP. Nah, you'll screen cheat. You'll look at what Pokemon I'm using. That's not fair. I miss you all. I miss you more. Nuh-uh. You hang up. No, you hang up. Come on, Cress. I thought you loved me. What's everyone's worst legendary shiny hunt? How many raids? Do you even have it? This raid hour, Cresselia just brings up bad memories. Very expensive memories. It's a weird feeling when you've done 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 of them. When you hit those milestones and you're like, this is broken. How have I missed the shiny? It's a very strange feeling. To go over odds 5, 6 times. Yes, it's very, very odd. Defense form Deoxys was another terrible one. About 70 or 80 raids, I think. And that one was so tanky. By the final day that he was around, the only people helping me were helping me out of pity. Everyone had the shiny but me. I felt like it was funny. So does anyone want to do this horrible raid boss? So I can't solo or duo. We just won 5 raids. Show me some sparkles. Another trash Cress. Pizza. Hey, Kami. This one for you as well, and Coco? Damn. I think Coco took me about 52 raids. Hey, Sean, we don't talk about that. Oh, that's funny. Don't get me started on odds. You're at 180 schlucky Pokemon, no Schlundo. Zekrom took you 160 encounters to get the shiny. And I thought I had bad luck with Zekrom. Look, I got my shiny relatively early on, but I wanted a second one, and I'm at 100 raids, 1 shiny. 53 Yveltal, no shiny. Damn. West Coast was showing me, we did a shiny lucky trade on Snorlax Day. I gave him a Lucario. I think he said it's done. He's done like 50, 60 plus trades from memory. No Schlundo. So it gets a bit like that, doesn't it? Groudon took you 80. Have heaps now since you finally got the one. Yep. Shinies hate you, Hundos don't. Hey, and with a lot of raids, getting the Hundo is, what, harder? Oh, no, Sean. We can fix that after. And, we'll be doing Cresselia raid hour next week as well anyway. And it's looking like I'll have to do it if I want another shiny. Anyone else want a proper invite? Let me know. I can send it. Hey, Steven, the odds should be about 1 in 20, give or take a couple. I don't know. So whenever we do a raid hour stream, we're at like a 50% chance. We do about 10 raids. We're at like a 50% chance that we get the shiny every time we do it. We've had some really strange raid hours where I get 3 or 4 shiny in 1 hour. It was one of the Tapus. Was it Bulu? That was the most recent one. I think there was Entei as well. We got like 3. Oh, we got the blind lobby. Fixed. You did a random one today and got the shiny. And I'm doing them intentionally and no shiny. Hey, the Wolverine. Nice hammer. I'm going to hit ready. I think we've got about 2 or 3 more that we'll do. And that'll be it, folks. Thank you so much. We got the Applin Pokemon debut tomorrow. So I'll film that. There'll be a video for that one. Sweet Discoveries event, that's right. And then we got the Ice Cream Community Day stream on the weekend. Yes. Very good. And then we skip the Abra Tuesday Spotlight Hour because it's damn awful. Hey, Stav, I'll read your message out in a minute. Sorry, it disappeared. Something about a... Oh, was it a tender? I don't know. Something. Hey, YouTube. Chat. Come on. A shiny Nundo. Oh, that's... What Pokemon? That's cool. Shiny with 000 on the IVs. You're wondering what the next event was? Yeah, Sweet Discoveries. Applin debut. More trash. Chris, the chat's back. Woo! Oh, an unnoticeable shiny Togekiss. That's fun. It really is the worst of the worst, isn't it? But in a good way. Wow, okay, we already caught... Oh, we already caught her? So what I just wanted to check here was Cress and 4-star. Hi, Miko. So we got 45 XL. Let's just beef her up a little bit. I could use Rare Candy XL, but... Oh, she's maxed now. Complete. Done. It took me 5 years, but we've finally done it. She only had 2 more power-ups and she's maxed. 3230. Well, now I really don't need to raid her. That is maxed. And I don't even use her. Oh no, it's fogging up in here. Uh-oh. Oh, right, that's a thing when it's cold. It's getting steamy. Well, I don't miss that. How long are these raids and catches taking? About 5 minutes? We might only be able to do 2. For Applin tomorrow, I'm probably gonna evolve one as soon as I can So rare candy, and I'll crank Mossy modules and get those apples to help evolve. I'll try and do it in the day. Day one Evo. We'll see. I don't know what to expect with the apples, really. They might be stupidly rare. I don't think they will be super duper rare, but time will tell. Now, New Zealand will tell. You reckon 20 apples will be hard work? Yeah. And then you need more to do the final Evo, is that right? Keep it foggy so the Mons are boosted. Good idea. Did they actually write if you're very lucky? Oh, no. You know, if they say if you're lucky, I'm like, that's probably common. If you're very lucky, that's scary. Hi, Dimes. How are you, mate? Wait, you need both apples? Probably have the candy before the apples? Yeah. Yep. Hey, if it drags it out, so be it. That's cool. Gives me something to do. But I'll see how far I can go in one day. Hi, Pokey Tuber Karen. One for each Evo, right. Hey, Dominique, no shinies, sadly. And this is one that I've been very dry on. We're closer to 200 raids. One shiny. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Steven, I reckon they are random. I reckon that April Fool's Day ball event was a test. Like they were testing that feature. And then they swapped the ball with an apple. Come on, there's no coincidence that all happened in the same month. That timing is suspicious. Sure, yeah. It's a very efficient way of testing. Do an April Fool's Day gag because you can do whatever you want. Doesn't have to make sense. Can be silly. And then literally put apples in the wild. It actually says very lucky. If you're very lucky, that is horrifying. They tested it and they'll likely still screw it up. Random question. How many Pikachu / Raichu are you hoarding? You have 330. Let me tell you, I think I'm winning. We'll have a look after. I think we're at this point where there's about 300 different costume Pikachus anyway, so... And we just had Captain Pikachu, so there's another one. The event may have some appalling odds. Appalling. I've never been so excited about apples, folks. That's the content we need in this game. Apple hunting. I like apples. Here we go, folks. Really hope those damn apples don't count towards bag space. Could you imagine? If it's like scales and Gimmigal coins, you would think not, but you know, evolution items, they kind of count, so do it. Ugh. Yeah, Dominique, I have the hundo. We caught it in 2020. I got it before the shiny. About 100 raids. So it's like, you can feel bad that I haven't pulled the shiny, but then I pulled the hundo, and there's probably still people hunting that, you know? So it's not all bad. I've forgotten what hundo is, Donna. I think they said it was 1633. There it is. Thanks, Kate. What do you get from finding Apple in the wild? An iPhone Pokemon? Oh, that's gold. It took me a moment, I will admit. Gifts don't count either? True. What do you got, Donna? Why are you asking what hundo is? What are you up to? Sus. You could have pulled a Shundo yesterday? Really? What Pokemon? What happened? Did you get a hundo check? Well, if they let us train our Pokemon soon and we can beef up a Pokemon's IV, I'll be pulling Shundos. Hundo Crest yesterday on your third raid. Nice. Gifts do count? Someone says they do, someone says they don't, and I have no idea. I don't know. Gifts don't count. Okay, cool. We got 10 minutes, 16 minutes. Oh, we can do 2 more if we're quick. Are we quick, chat? Are we quick? While everyone jumps into the lobby, you've hit your cap, Kate. Kate's capped, Kate. I'll get us closer to the next raid, but not too far away from this one. Just ready for the next one. I think we'll be okay though, but yeah. 2 more crests. Thank you. Oh, Kate is in the raid with her ult. She's doing raid number 6, everyone. I mean, there's no such thing as a remote raid cap, is there? Just keep creating ults. She had a sneaky pass. What defines a sneaky pass, Kate? It's just chilling there. Hasn't been used. Ready to go. One that you forgot about. Oh. Speaking of sneaky remote raid passes, I have not pulled one from that research breakthrough in a long time. And it's not like I carry 3 on me all the time, you know? Quite often I have 0. 52 months, Sean. Thank you so much. 12, 24, 36, 48. That is over 4 years. Thank you so much for being around, Sean, for so damn long. Thank you for the support. Chris says the only thing with the new created alt is they have no good powered up mods. Yeah. Look, the best I can do for an alt is send it 6 Tyranitar and they're all beefed up to a decent CP. And you can get pretty far with that. You really can. Same with Machamp as well. Not too shabby. Oh, we had a Timber Com day. I guess I got a bunch of Conkeldurr. You could do that for fighting type. The Tyranitar were a fantastic investment though. I have so many of them. I can give anyone a team of 6. You're sorted. I'm not too sure off the top of my head, Dominique. We'll have a look. I also have to check out my Pikachu collection. I forgot. In too much of a panic to do these raids before they despawn. Has to be at least level 30 or the CP will be completely out of whack. True, true. If 2 people find a Pokemon in the wild, is it level 30s and lower that get a different CP? It is, isn't it? Like if I find a wild hundo, a level 20 trainer will get something different. That has to be some sort of deterrent to stop people cheating on new accounts, hey? Like, no, you got to play for a little while now. Yep. Honestly, all these little catches, you know, Stardust and Friendship to do trades, it's all to stop people cheating, really. Here we go. Ugh. So nothing's changed here. Cresselia is still a pain, and she's still not sparkling. I don't know what a shiny crest feels like since 2020. We're going on another 100 raids, and I have nothing to show for it. Nice haul there, Dominique. You know, the hundos that impress me the most are legendary ones. Because then I know you got it from a raid. Legitimately. And hey, traded ones as well. That's not guaranteed either. So, I have Pikachu. Oh my gosh, you actually beat me. I don't have 300 Pikachu. 288. I mean, I'm close. And I do have to delete a lot, but, you know, it's going to ask me every 5 seconds, they're event ones, are you sure? I cannot be bothered with it. Oh, we got 9 minutes. Easy. Hundo collection. 178. Raids, research, wild. Couple of Shundo. These were from trade. These were from Timber raids before the community day, you know? Time stamped and all. Reggie. I got 2 Hundo Ho-Hos. Say that 3 times. 2 Hundo Reshi. Yeah, fun. Groudon. I just need the Hundo Kyogre. Susie has 449 Pikachu. You haven't called me a hoarder though before, have you, Susie? So I'll let it slide. You haven't called me a hoarder, right? Right? Suddenly, I'm the one with the least amount of Pikachu. Oh, that's interesting. How the tables have turned. To be fair though, like I said, there is probably 300 costume Pikachu. There's probably 300 of them. Unique Pikachu. Wait, I didn't include my Raichu. Were we including them as well? Oh, maybe the numbers are bigger than I thought. It's not every Pikachu with a hat that you can evolve, but a lot of them you can. One lucky last raid, that's nice. This one was delayed. You know how at the start of the stream we waited 4 minutes for it to hatch here? It's the only reason we're able to do a second one. So it wasn't actually all that bad in the end, was it? We like a delayed raid. Because raid hour's over. By a minute. We got heaps of time. Yo, look at this trash. Ew, you're going to jump out, aren't you? You didn't include Evos? Danny Russell pulled a hundo from that last raid? So good. Congrats, Danny Russell. I just realized I got a 1566 and a 1566. Oof. All right, what about Pikachu and Evos? 362. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Pokemon player Lucas. I don't know if you can see in the corner there. It's pretty small. Top left, it says 7:02 p.m. It depends on the stream quality, really. If it's pixelated or whatever. 7:02 p.m. on Wednesday here in South Australia, where I live. We've just had daylight savings or whatever again, so it's really dark early. Yeah. Yep. Very dark out there. I tried to show you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Australia. G'day, mate. Crikey. We have 3 people in this raid. Who are they? Jim. Jono. Sean has 18 Pikachu? Damn. You're from Germany. That's cool. Pikachu, Raichu, Pichu. Ah, yes, Pichu, of course. 317. Nice. I got a couple of costume Pichu, like a Christmas one or holiday one, sorry. You got a serious problem deleting costume Pikachu? You haven't gone through and deleted from the last event? Yeah, every Go Fest or event where there's a bunch of Pikachu to chase, and then they follow up with another Pikachu event, Captain Pikachu. I just haven't gone through any of it. Hi from Norway. We got Germany, Norway. So cool. Kate says something before Go Fest. In sync hammers, almost. Boo. Your English is so bad, sorry? Hey, it's okay. Isn't English one of the hardest languages? Even I agree that half of it doesn't make sense. Which is which over there? Sean says, Kate, Australia isn't real. Oh, oh, oh. Oof, that hurts. I guess I should also be upside down. Yeah? Is that better? Real funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, poor old New Zealand. They get the short end of the stick with these events. They are the real guinea pigs. There's been a few times where New Zealand gets screwed over with an event or a glitch, and then it's fixed by the time it hits Australia. But in the case of Snorlax, and I know I've talked about him the past 2 streams now, but it wasn't fixed for New Zealand. He wasn't spawning properly on power spots, and they didn't fix it for Australia either. But then throwing at Snorlax was broken for the whole world, which means they couldn't fix it. Interesting. Alrighty, folks, thank you so much. This is the lucky last Cress, but we will try again next week. I cannot believe how terrible my luck has been with Cresselia. I'm so used to it, though. You know what I mean? And hey, like, you know, if we get a new shiny legendary or like Blacephalon and Stuckatucker recently, hey, Stuckatucker was fantastic. I pulled 2 shiny from very little raids. I wouldn't any other way. The PT Crest D. I like that, and I am stealing that. PT Crest D. I have PT Crest D. Do it. I'm having a sook. Oh, and my QRM ability is over. Oh, could my night get any worse? Now I have to catch a moving one. Yep, you're going to jump out, and I'm going to get a golden resin. You move to the left. Then I'm going to throw to the left and whiff it. Then I'm going to throw into the middle, and it's a baddish throw. Add insult to injury. Now you're moving. Oh! I take it all back. Thank you so much. That wasn't so bad, was it? And I'm here spending dust to keep you still. Goodness. Yeah, we lost the shiny stream streak days ago. We haven't pulled it. We'll get it on the weekend. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll catch us for the Sweet Discoveries event. Hi, Charlie. Have I ever lost a remote raid pass when I didn't beat a raid boss that you only needed a few more seconds to beat, didn't get invited back into the same raid? Yeah, I've lost remotes every single way you can think of. I remember the issues with shadow raids and using purified gems and getting kicked out and then not being refunded purified gems. And you're doing a duo Articuno and you kind of need the gems, but you only get one shot. I'm sorry that happened to you, Dominique. Remote raid passes are expensive now. It sucks to lose the encounter. It sucks to waste the remote raid pass. They are not cheap. Not for a digital creature, you know. It's definitely a big ask, so I'm sorry that happened. I don't know if it's worth contacting Niantic support. Sometimes that's a hassle in itself, you know. You only needed a few more seconds to beat Cress. Yeah. Support don't really have much sympathy, do they? Try again, trainer. Try again. Or attempt the raid when it has more time on it. Also, we've cut raids in half for raid hour. So you're always doing raids that are about to despawn, you know? Peace. Cheers. Peace. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Happy Easter. Yeah, I meant to do that. Bye. We try again next week. Cresselia, this is not over. Cheers, folks. You have a good week, all right? Thanks, Jim. One shiny. Woo! Bye. Thank you.